This is just showing what has been done on this map, and my two friends who you've seen in the past couple Minecraft videos I have done. If anyone would like to know, this is Avacyn from the Magic the Gathering skin pack. Pretty all the other cool stuff in it. It's just skins. There's no texture pack, as cool as that would be. Anyway, let's get on with it. So right here is my barn. I made it look all nice and pretty. I got my cows here. I got my sheep. And why do my pigs keep dying? This is the second time I've come across this and my pig being dead. I don't know why. I'll put another pig in there later. And I got my chickens right here. Ooh, eggs. Let's get the eggs. And then right here is where I'm going to put the llamas. And then, funny thing is about this donkey, I didn't lead him in here. He spawned in here. So, that's where him and the horses, whenever I get horses, will be. I know it'll affect us how many cows and stuff I can have in here because of the small area they're in, but it's I just like it the way it looks. Please don't shame me for it. And then next is where I dig and mine for stuff. I put this building over it so if someone's running across the map from the other side, because we have a mansion in the direction I'm facing, I didn't want anyone accidentally falling in and then possibly dying, so I put that in there. I thought it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna go wee, and that's why the water is there. So that's how we get down here. Now where I mainly dig is down here. I need to put some stairs there. That's annoying. Now, what you're about to see, if you have watched the last Minecraft troll video I made, these cobblestone walls you're about to see, all this cobblestone, is from when my friend Shane, while I was busy mining, he was putting these walls behind. And I didn't notice until I came back and I saw him trying to encase me in cobblestone. And then when I mined myself out of it, my last pickaxe broke, and I used a shovel to go through. I know that was stupid, but I thought it was comical. Real quick, one thing I will show you before we go back up. This is right here is where a mob spawner was on the other side. Corey made it to where the skeletons, when they spawn, they'll come right here. And all you have to do is hit them a couple of times and then they die and you get all their stuff. But we're on peaceful mode, so we won't see it in action. It's not that, like, I used to be for the longest time uncomfortable with being on easy mode or whatever until I played on my friend Ghosts and Spartans map for a little while. And I got more comfortable with it, but I just like playing on peaceful. Mainly because it's so much easier to build and everything without a creeper and whatnot coming up behind you and blowing your crap up. So we're gonna go back up now, and I will show you my place. But a couple facts about this map. It's got one woodland mansion and 2 desert temples. And recently Corey and I found, well, he found a mine shaft whenever he was making a thing to transport, there's a village in that direction, transporting one villager to another village that's that way. And that originally said TBM, which is what Shane put down. It stands for the Black Man, which, if you watched the last video, that explains it. And then Corey came in and changed it to Yum. I got my sugarcane thing going down there, and I recently did this bridge. My plan is for this bridge at some point, I gotta get more glowstone. I'm gonna add some glowstone around this on the outside. Make it all nice and lit up and purty. Kinda like how I got up here on my house. I like building around using the environment and well, interesting looking environment like mountains and stuff to build around. I feel like it makes it look more interesting. That's just my signature way of building. I'm gonna go upstairs. This is the storage room, and I got all these to keep all my stuff in. They're organized, and crafting station, my furnaces. And before we go up there, we'll go up here first. Up here leads to my bedroom. There's nothing much about it except you get a nice view up here, and I got a painting right there, and I keep like all my tools and armor and stuff in there. Alright, so now up here is the basically the enchantment room with the nether portal. And I basically made it as a little room. I thought it was pretty cool looking how I did this, and I still get all this. No, put it back where I had it. And then I got my anvil for if I need to name stuff or add more stuff to whatever I'm enchanting. I got that to keep my lapis and enchanted books. And up here is a work in progress. It's not finished yet. It is a sky tunnel, and which I'll show you the outside of it as just to show you what I'm talking about. This mountain was kind of look like it was stretching out, like if you could see it right there. There's a big gap between my main mountain and this mountain, and it's such a pain just going around and try to hop around it. So this will eventually lead straight on to the other side. I'm going to make a stairway going down. I might make it like as another house for if we have another friend or something join. But for now, that's just what it's going to be. It's just an easier way to get through the map. Now we'll go back down. Oops. And on our way out, this is the Kachan. I got my pantry here. Do I have stuff? Yes, I do. Go ahead and cook that. Put my eggs in here. I keep all my cooked stuff in this one. And now we're going to put it back. And now we are going to go outside. Oh my god. Let me out! Thank you. And that's the sky tunnel from down here. And now you can see why... Now you can see what I'm talking about with it, like, stretching out. Looks pretty cool from down here. So that's going to lead straight into there. Like, the tunnel itself probably won't stop until it gets to right in here when it gets to the actual mountain itself. So it'll be right in there. And just real quick, this is not all the way done. This is the other village we have. I'm not going to show everything that's over here. Oh, and look. Shane. Another TBM sign. Anyway. But yeah, that's the other village. Corey has plans for this, which he said he won't be able to be back on until Thursday, so hopefully we'll have it all done then. But that thing in the sky, which I'm going to show you, Try not to hurt myself here. This was an elevator he made. We transported a handful of villagers to over there, which I'll explain what that is. Like, he had a little system right here where they all fell into a pit down here, which there's a villager trapped right here. I can't remember what he's using it for. And, how they went up is there's water up here, and he used signs to where they didn't die from drowning, and they went all the way up. It was basically a giant water slide and went all the way over there. And got quite a bit of ways to run over there. Yeah, you can hear him. Now if I can just get up, oh my goodness. What was that? What was that noise? But this was basically a giant water slide that dropped them first here. You'll see them, and there's doors on the around in there too. Well, not right there, but and you'll see on the other side there's more. This is supposed to be an iron golem. God, I can't talk. An iron golem generator. This is all Corey. When it comes to all that kind of stuff, he makes those. I just like building things that look cool and all this other stuff, and making sure we have the materials. And the iron golems are supposed to spawn, and they fall in that little pit down there. And it'll die in that lava, and all this stuff drops into the hopper. And there has been nothing so far. Like, nothing, no iron has dropped in here at all. Like, nothing. We don't know why it's not working. There was one day I was playing, and I checked several times with a great amount of time in between to see if anything came up. Ooh, a doggy. And there was nothing. And real quick, I will show you Corey's house, but we're not going to go inside. I'll just show you where it's at, because I'm not going to spoil the secret. Even though it's pretty cool how he did it. I would show you Shane's thing, but I don't think he's done building what he's building. Like, I think he barely got a start on it before he had to leave. There's always a lot of squid around his place. Ow! I have no idea what's down there. But yeah, this is where Corey has his main base. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil the secret. That'll be for another time. So yeah, that's the map. Maybe we'll go and pop by and see what Shane's area looks like, where he first started doing stuff. I do remember him saying he wanted to build, like, underwater or something. I'm not quite sure. Ah! Oh, and that's the other side of the mountain that I'm gonna dig through and have a staircase come through. If I'm not mistaken. I remember it being a pain. Yeah, that's the other side. I cannot wait until the sky tunnel is finished and it comes out through the other side. It's gonna look so great. I'm gonna do more without here, so if I'm running out the back, I don't accidentally fall off. Thankfully there's water there, but if in the case I don't land in it, I want to try to put a little more dirt around and then maybe put a fence line. I don't know. I want to try to make a little pathway that goes down with some stairs, so it's not a lot of jumping around. Oh my goodness. Let me in! Which is why I built that bridge, because I got tired of hopping around to go over there. It just made it so much easier. See, it's nice and smooth to go through. But yeah, that's the first desert temple. And you'll get a quick peek at the village. And there's our village. One of them. And God, I forgot how quiet of a walk it is. And the other desert temple is over here too. As you can see from far away, it's all the way over there. I don't know what the purpose of this was, but that's the original TBM sign. I wonder if he's doing something over there. I wonder. We'll go see. We'll go take a peek. Oh, look at all them squid. I guess it was over here. What? No, is it what? What is this man doing? Did he seriously just dig straight down? Wow, okay. Alright. Okay, Shane. Yeah, that's pretty much all he's done. I don't know how it looks down there. I'm scared to go down there. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? And it's gonna be hilarious. Because if that is where he left off at, I know he's probably gonna see this later on if he gets on his YouTube. Alright. So if he somehow decides, I don't know if he was down there, but he gonna be in for a surprise, hopefully, as payback for all them cobblestone walls. All these pretty white horses. They used to be close to my house, and now they're over here. So yeah, that's the map. And when running around his place, I have to be careful. There's a giant ravine around here. I'm about to like put a fence line around so no one falls in it. Which, funny thing is, the village that you first saw earlier, where Corey was doing his thing, there was a ravine just outside of it. I was like, oh crap, I need to cover this up at least by one layer so the villagers don't be stupid and fall in, because you know they are stupid. And apparently when we were going through the mine shaft the other day, when we went through one of the tunnels of it, we look up and oh my goodness, it's the ravine I covered up. Wow. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it right here. So if this is your first time watching any of my things, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of what should be done on this map, or have any advice as to what's going on with our iron golem generator, feel free to comment. Yeah. So, and like I said in the past few videos, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram. It's the same as my channel name and all that good stuff. So, have a good day, everybody.